Hello, everybody. Hope you're all good. We have just finished one stream and straight on to the next. How amazing. I'm not going to tell you what happened, but we were playing hardcore and I'm not going to give away what happened. But I'm unhappy. All I'll say is that. Right, let's just make sure the stream is up and running on my second screen. Make sure the quality is passable. I'll say that. Practice a spell or two. Okay, let's work out where we're going to. Right, we have diplomatic mission. Yeah. I know this one. Westfall. No, Tirisfall Glades. Crab cakes. Gosh, I need to kill more of those. Oh, goodness me. I also did want to go AoE. I keep meaning to do that, and I haven't yet. So should we do that? I think we should. We also got a very cool back last time, guys, and I forgot to show this off. So the back piece is this one. It is the Cloak of the Faith. I know that lighting isn't the best in Duskwood, but it's pretty cool. It reminds me of a cloak from the Burning Crusade that I used to have as a druid tank. I can't remember its name right now. It eludes me, but I'm getting good vibes. Getting good vibes from this cape. Right, let's climb up this cliff. It's definitely not a cliff, but it is ridgy. Pretty rocky here, hey? And we will kill some spiders. We want to kill the venom web spiders. Okay. Is it any of them, or is it just... I don't know, it does say north. I know I've seen some here before. We have some Briarthorn over there. I think we're too low level for that. King's Blood 2. Lots of wolves around. Worgans, rather. King's Blood, Briarthorn. Okay. Spiders. Green Recluse. We want the Venom Web though, don't we? Venom Web. There we are. Oh my gosh. Roshane has transcended death and reached level 60 on hardcore mode. And hence should be known as the Immortal. Very impressive. It really is. Alright, let's get some of these quests done then. I think we could probably AoE a few of these too. Despite us not being spec'd for it, I think we could speed it up a little bit. So if we were to take this lot, I think we'll be okay. That was wrong. Really, we wanted them all together at the same time. We didn't get that. So, yeah, wrong move there. Let's instead just do some arcane explosions. High mana cost, but it'll get the job done for now. There we go. A little bit of wanding to end it off. Okay, we got a couple there then. We didn't make any mage juice, so let's get a mage juice going. Do you think the pygmies would drop what we need to? Maybe. Let's try it out. Oh, big numbers. We actually need to kill them. What quest was the pygmy one for? Okay. So it was Watcher Dodds. I don't remember Watcher Dodds. So he just wanted us to kill a load of pygmy ones. Alright, well let's get a bit of mana back first, then we'll continue our harassment of these spiders. Yeah, I'm very happy to help these people of Duskwood. I've said it before, but General does owe these humans a lot. So anything that she can do to help thin the ranks of those molesting the peoples of here is quite possible for her to do. And I wanted to mention it here. I already mentioned it in the previous live stream, but we are changing our schedule and perhaps our priority of things a little bit as well. So previously we were doing, so I had 1 day of work off, 1 day off from work, let's say, per week. And I was using that day off to do streaming. So I'd stream and then I would, if I had time, try to cut up those videos into, let's say, more video ready format. So cutting out the beginning where I try to set up the stream, cutting out the end as well, and any sort of blank parts in between. But I don't really think that's a good use of time, and I think that I could really do more live streaming during that. And really, it's like also a rehash of content. So it's kind of lazy, but I was okay with that. It was, more or less doing, taking the live stream content and then making it into a video, and not really editing it to, shove together relevant parts or anything. It was just cutting out the breaks. And I think though that time would be better spent doing more live streaming and making videos from the funnier or more interesting parts. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to do this exactly. We're going to do more live streaming. So we're going to live stream maybe 4 to 5 times a week. And then those Mondays will be used to edit together any interesting parts into shorts or into longer shorts, let's say, nothing more than 10-minute videos. And so you'll be seeing me more often. So the schedule will be, what it looks like right now at least, is a 5 morning per week, at least 4 morning, let's say 4 morning stream per week schedule. So around about 7 a.m. on Tuesday to Friday, we'll definitely do streaming. And not too long at the moment, maybe like an hour and a half, because I do have a job too to get to. So probably around about that length of time every day. And we'll see how that goes. So we'll change things around, because I'm enjoying this a lot. I hope you guys are too. I want to build something from all of this. I want it to be more than it currently is, and to build up a community that's a little bit larger as well. And I'm hoping that by interacting and being there more, well, being more present, that we can do that. So that is the plan going forward. Exciting times. Okay. I am going to be right back 1 minute and get a drink. We're back. Oh, I am thirsty. This streaming stuff. 2 weeks off, and I forgot. It takes it out of you. It takes it out of your voice, your throat. Hello, Panfu. How are you? We're continuing in Duskwood. Killing the same mobs as always. So many repeat quests here. Not literally repeat, but killing the same mobs. Lots of spiders. The people of Duskwood do not like spiders. Ah, you're in Staines. Well, we're in the same country then. Fantastic. Although I wasn't in the same country as you until today. I got back from a holiday to an Italian island, Sardinia, last night. Good. Well, I'm glad that you are chilling. You're having a relax. Glad to hear it. I was just saying as well earlier, Pamfu, that I'm going to be changing. I've had some time to think. Past week and a bit. So I was on holiday, and yes, it was very, very hot there. Really hot. So I was on holiday for just over a week, and I was thinking more about YouTube and where I want to take things, and I'm changing the way that we're going to be doing some of this going forward. So I'm going to be doing more live streaming, I think 4 days a week, not for too long, maybe like an hour and a half per day, and then I will be doing some smaller sort of editing on 1 day a week where we just make, I don't know, maybe shorts or shorter videos from those live streams. So the Storytime series will basically just be live streams. So I'll add it all into the same playlist, and I'll rename them after the live stream to reflect the part number. But basically, we're going to be doing a lot of live streams, and then the longer form videos that were previously longer form will now be shorts, and they'll be sort of edited together, sort of parts that are more interesting or funny. That suits my schedule a lot better, my other work schedule, as although it doesn't take up all of my time, my real day job, I do get tired after work. So it's hard for me to edit as well. And I really prefer live streaming, just playing and then talking to you guys. So if you don't mind, then I think that will be the way we do things going forward. So yes, a lot more live streaming. Yeah, Italy is beautiful, great food, and also there. So something that I didn't really know is that Sardinia is quite famous for a type of bread that they have there. It's this flat bread, and it's very, very good. They give it to you with every meal, and it's yeah, fantastic. I generally don't really like bread. I love bread, but I don't eat it too much because I generally feel quite tired and lethargic afterwards for some reason. Whereas in Italy, bread doesn't seem to affect me the same way, and so I very much enjoyed this flatbread they have over there. We bought a lot of it on the way back, so we'll enjoy it for a while longer, which is nice. Lives are cool, yeah, agreed. Those are good words. So we're going to continue doing those. I think, unfortunately, though, for some people, maybe not for everyone, but for some people, the live streams I'm going to be doing are only kind of early in the morning. So I'm going to try and do them before I start work. So for an hour and a half early in the morning, maybe 7 a.m. onwards, and then occasionally I'll do them in the evenings instead. But I would like to try in the morning for now, just because I think that works better for me. But anyway, it's all fluid, so it might change. But what won't change is doing at least 4 live streams per week. Abercrombie. Oh god, I forgot about this quest. Yeah, early. I don't know. I'm just trying to make it all work around my schedule. I just feel like if I do it later in the day, I will be a bit more tired. I would like to prioritize these streams. I feel like the best way of doing that is to do it first thing. And also, talking selfishly, the live streams make me feel good. So doing them first thing in the morning is almost a way for me to set my day up well. As I say, all fluid, so it could change though. But for now, this is the plan. We'll take it as it comes though. We'll take it as it comes. Anyway, so Abercrombie. Delightful. This will do splendidly. Here, good general. Take this as payment for your honourable deed. No problem. Zombie juice. I need a bottle of a certain liquor. Zombie juice. Tavern Keep Smiths at the Scarlet Raven Tavern in Darkshire should have some. Please hurry, General. These nights get cold, and I need that drink to put fire in my veins again. So, yeah, I live in the north of England. I live in a place called Chester. Chester is near Liverpool. Yeah, the north is cheaper than the south, generally. I mean, there are differences. Chester, for example, is actually a very, let's say, it's a more desirable city to live in. It's a very small city, but it's often voted, near the top of the most beautiful cities in England. In the UK, actually. I think with Edinburgh generally coming first, and Chester usually around second. So although it's in the north, Chester is more desirable and therefore a bit more expensive. But on average, yeah, the south is much more expensive than the north. But nothing like Staines. Staines will be much more expensive than anywhere up the north. Oh, we've got a level 20 here, Horde. Shall we? I don't even know. Maybe let's hit him once. I don't want to kill him. Oh god, I didn't mean to kill him. I'm sorry, I just wanted to... Jenna wanted to just show that she meant business. She didn't actually mean to kill him off. General, you... Naughty General. So the north of England is... I live around... So I live right on the border of Wales. And Wales is much more sparsely populated than the rest of the UK. And it is quite beautiful. I live right next to a place called Delamere Forest too, and Chester as a city is very small. I live on the outskirts of Chester, and it takes me 20 minutes. No, that's not true. 30 minutes to walk into the centre of Chester, and I tend not to drive too much because I prefer not to drive. But I much prefer I much prefer where I live, and in the north there are lots of walks, lots of areas. There's a place called the Peak District, which is nearer to Manchester. Then if you go even further north, then you've got the Lake District, which is beautiful too. You've got quite a few places in Northumberland, but if you like walking, then where I live is quite amazing, because you're right next to Wales. He'll try and get his revenge. He'll probably call a friend, that Hordor, yeah. Yeah, right on the border of Wales. I haven't lived here too long, but I've lived in the north west around sort of Liverpool, Manchester for a few years now. But out of all of these places that I've been to, and before that I lived in the Midlands, of all these places I've been to, for sure Chester is my favourite. It's very nice here. And maybe positively for people that are foreign to England, the accent in Chester is quite understandable. It's not like the Scouse, the Liverpool accent, or anywhere of around Manchester. Chester has a much more understandable dialect. So if you care about that, which I think a lot of people do, then you'll be fine up here. Okay, so we want the Night Watch. That is Undead Infestation of Forest, Ravenhill Graveyard. Where was it? Ravenhill? Oh, that's where we are. I guess we just kill these things now. So we want to kill the Skeletal Fiend and Horrors. Okay, Skeletal Raider. What's going on here? Trying to find these skeletal people. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here's some of them. They can be difficult to understand. It's the same with the southern people as well, though. Southerners can be difficult to understand if they're from. I'm from a county originally called. You may know it. Actually, I think you do because you said that your partner's from Southampton, so Hampshire. But traditionally, people from Hampshire are known to have the accent that's quite sort of farmery, similar to the accent of Somerset. So when they say Hampshire, they say Hampshire. They speak like I can't do the accent. It's very much a farmer accent, which is surprising because I try to do accents quite a lot, but the farmer accent of Somerset is quite difficult. But yeah, so that's a southern accent. So it's not just the northerners that have hard or undiscernible accents. So are you thinking of, you asking for a reason? Are you thinking of having a visit up north or traveling up here or more permanently perhaps? I do want to continue this quest as well. The Legend of Stalvin. Such a classic quest. I can't really remember how it goes in that quest line. It's something pretty dark though. I think the guy... Actually, I'm not going to ruin it, but I think he's... doesn't he fall in love with a miner? Like a young girl? He's a teacher or something. Something quite dark. So how long are you over in the UK for? Is it all summer or? Oh god, no mana. Let's get some more. Oh god, I was reading the chat and I was paying attention to you, Panfu. So I'm not going to blame you because I should have paid attention there, but I my bad. Thankfully we are at the graveyard. We died at the graveyard. That's fantastic. Yeah, so I've got a friend who works I've got quite a few medic friends, and one of them actually works as a medic in Liverpool, and he highly rates the place, and he's worked all over. He worked in London, he worked in Brighton as well on the south coast, and he now works in Liverpool, and I think he much prefers it up here as well, as the quality of life is improved as you just your money goes further. So if that's anything to go by. Yeah, don't worry, Panther. It's fine. It's fine. I don't mind dying. I won't blame you. Unless, of course, I had to run, many miles to get back to my corpse. But thankfully, I didn't have to this time. Let's sit down, have some mage juice. Maybe I should be grouping up with someone for this quest, actually. Let's ask this guy. Get it done more quickly. Yeah, let's go and make a friend with this Steez guy. Hey. Group up. Another smiley face. Double smiles. Let's invite, see what happens. Cannot find Steez. What is going on? Oh, they're a hardcore player. Damn it. Okay, fair enough. I forgot about that. I was thinking as well, I mean, I wasn't at all, but I was reading about the just the idea that the hardcore and the non-hardcore players are all grouped together on a server, and oh, goodness me, guys. Okay. Hey, group up. There we go. Let's get a friend. Nice. And perhaps we should be separating out the servers to make it a bit more clear. Because right now you can't group with them, and so you can't do dungeons with them if you're non-hardcore and they're hardcore. So it could be smart for Turtle WoW to eventually separate out the two. Let's hope they do that. I mean, they've just built new servers, or sort of provided new servers, rather, for Chinese players they'd like to transfer over. So they may do the same in the future. We don't need these mobs. God, alright, we'll help them out anyway, get a bit of experience. Oh, Zinthex, yeah, that's a good point actually, definitely. I didn't think of that. There, yeah, likely aren't to be many hardcore players after 30, probably all dying off. Yeah, the story here is good. I just Panther, I wondered, like, when I've been questing in this zone so far, they haven't really touched on the background to how that occurred. Maybe that is all sort of knowledge that is, background lore. I would have been interested to, do quest lines that explain that more. It doesn't seem like that's a thing. Unless I've missed something, is that explained somewhere and I just haven't come across it yet? About how Worgans became a thing. Maybe I have actually read that and I've just, in this zone, I've forgotten. Okay, fair enough. I think I've just missed it then. Or forgotten. Probably forgotten, because I have been reading what's been going on. Hillman's belt, nice. Cloak of the Bear, definitely don't need that since we've got our nice Cloak of the Faith. Borstam, very good. Gosh, we need mana. This guy is a fast leveler. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I've been reading a lot of the WoW books recently. I've just finished the Rise of the Lich King book, which was very, very good. Finished listening. Well, I was listening to it on Audible. I just finished listening to that on the plane back yesterday. So that was good. And I think that's my sixth book I've now listened to. A slight issue I have with these WoW books, though, to try and learn more lore, is I think that they weren't necessarily written in the order of in sort of a natural course of time. So I'm having to jump between different parts, and it's a little bit difficult, but I'm enjoying it. Have you read any of those books, Pamphil or Zinthex? Yeah, it would be nice if there was a quest line, but that's okay. If it's in Cataclysm and it explains it there a little bit, that would be useful. I do wonder if they're going to bring out World of Warcraft Classic Cataclysm. I've heard mixed things about whether or not they would, because it is such a different game. It's sort of like WoW 1 is vanilla to Wrath, and then WoW 2 is Cataclysm to, I don't know, around about Legion maybe, or perhaps before Legion. That's gonna get him. We'll pull this one then. Alright, once he's got aggro, we'll get some mana back. Yeah, I used to listen to a lot of Noble and his series on lore, which was fantastic. I mean, he read all the books and then, I'm sure, delved into the wiki as well. Yeah, it's only been a recent thing for me to want to really read all the quests, understand everything that's going on, and it's been a massive joy, to be honest. Also, just to listen to these sort of books is very easy listening for the most part, and quite different to what I normally read. So they've been enjoyable too. And my partner often makes fun of me because I listen to them. It's turned into me listening to them quite often as bedtime stories. Now I listen to it on the plane, but I normally listen to them while falling asleep. And yeah, she does make fun of me a little bit for doing that. But you know, it reminds me of better days. My parents would read to me at night. So we're following this guy to the ends of the earth, apparently. We are definitely not doing the same quest as him right now. And he's not talked to us about anything either. Are we going to go in here with him? I don't know if we should. Why are we going in here? Alright, well, we'll do it. There's raiders in here, there's healers, warders. We don't need any of these, but okay. We'll help out if you want. Yeah, sounds similar to me, Syntax, but yeah, the books are good too. I think you don't need the books though, it's basically all in the game. Okay, good. This is bad. Let's take this more seriously now. There's a dog being harassed outside too. We cannot sheep these guys, so let's just do what we can. Let's try and help them a little bit. Can't even blink. Alright, I'll just kill this one then. How is he doing? He's running around that way. Okay. Did he feign death? I hope it was just a feign death. No, it was an actual death. Sorry, friend. Thankfully, you are already in the graveyard, so you won't have to run very far. Let's Get some buffs up while we wait. Oh, a horror just there. Fantastic. I've been playing this game a lot longer than Synthex, off and on, but I never really learned much lore at all, to my chagrin and whatever else. But yeah, you sound like you know a lot more than me, so I'd like to try and rectify that. As yeah, it's interesting, this game. It's so deep and so in depth, and there is a really nice story behind it that I'm willing to put the effort in these series to try and learn more about it. So also, this game is kind of my happy place as well, I'd say. You know, it's the place that I go to chill out and relax. And I was saying to Panfu earlier, I'm starting a new schedule where I'm going to be doing a lot more live streaming, and probably in the early morning. I think maybe at least 4 days a week. And the reason I'll be doing it early morning is, well, one of the main reasons is because playing this game and streaming it with you is a way that sort of sets my day off right. It puts it into it makes the rest of my day a lot better. Doing this first. I think some people meditate, some people, I don't know, go to the gym. And for me, exercise is a good way to set the day right. But also I think playing this game does set the tune for it in a very positive way. So yeah, so I'll be doing that, streaming more often. Right, where is our friend and what quest is he doing? So he's underground. Should we just go and help him? I don't know what he's doing though, that's the thing. We'll go down and help. That's what Classic's all about. We don't have this quest, do we? Whichever one he's doing. Doesn't look like it. Oh God. Right, let's just simply wand this guy, get some mana back. What can we do here? We can, once we've got mana, we can put a Frost Nova down. Not much else. There we go, Frost Nova. Right, meditate. Let's do a rank 1 Frostbolt on both of them. Okay, we're going to AoE, Cone of Cold, there we are. And just wand to finish off. Okay, now slow down please, friend. I need mana. Wonder if he's decided this is the wrong place to be. Right, let's loot this and get out. What is going on? Oh my gosh, let's help him out here. What happened, friend? Why are you pulling so many all the time? There we are. I don't know why you did this. If only I had my AoE spec on now. rank 1s. That's what I'm going to do. Alright, almost time for innovation? Evocation. What am I talking about? Oh. Okay, 1 is fine. There we go. Yeah, this guy loves to pull. Just a shame we're not on the same quest by the looks of it. Okay, grave robbers, what's going on here? Could you come to me, please? I've just been following you the whole time. I'd love it to get some help over here. Yeah, this isn't for us. Let's leave this guy. Thanks for the help. See you around. There we go. And we will leave the party. We only need the horrors and the fiends. Gosh. Yeah, seems like he does. Yeah, I think he. I would have loved him to have asked me. Oh well. Okay, let's get intellect back up and continue to kill a few more of these. That's a healer. Uh-oh. 31. Quick, get on Tommy. What is going on here? God. I mean, we are 29. We could maybe do it, but it's mage on mage. Ugh. Fiend, healer, healer. Oh, he's going for us. Yeah, we got polymorphed. Okay, alright. There is a PvP guy over here. 38 gnome rogue. We can blink. Okay. Shift 1. Let's get over to the rogue. Get ourselves some help. I think he knows that he's heading in a dangerous direction. Help! Mage! Tommy! Tommy, over here! Roll mage over here. Level 31. Oh god. Level 35. Mob. Bad. Alright, well, grandfather. Good name, by the way. Grandfather. For a character, at least. Morla Dim, you are too fast leaving combat for you. Alright, this guy, though, could actually die. Because his health, sorry, his mana is fairly low. I mean, we're chasing him and his mana is just going up, so let's not do that. There's a level 60 here. Let's just remain around here. I think we'll be alright. We have our backs watched. Okay, fiends, where are you? There's one. Another one. Okay, one more, and what are we going to do after that? Likely we'll have to go hand in and pick up that other quest. I say other quest, I didn't explain that at all. The quest that has us going into that catacomb. I'm hoping that we will also be able to pick that one up. And head down there properly. But what we'll do is we'll head north, because we need to scout around and kill a few more pygmy spiders. I think that's what we need. Yeah, 4 more pygmy spiders for a member of the Watch that I can't remember who. Good. Alright, let's go kill some pygmy spiders. There's nothing else here, I don't think. Yeah, that has us going back to town. Oh god, the grave robbers, yeah. Okay, so we did see those, and I didn't know that I had a quest for them. So, grave injustice. That is over here. Let's watch for that mage, though. The troll mage is around here somewhere. Okay, grave robbers are here. Or down here. Aha. Right, let's also track some herbs. Right, let's knock one of them out. At the very least. Oh, someone's helping us out by the looks of it. Okay, good. What a good proc that was. Alright, and this guy should pop up in a second. Nice. Ah, oh, chest. Hopefully no one else will take it. Don't take it, guys. It's mine. Come on, guys. Just please leave it for me. Unless they've already taken it. Oh, I bet they have, haven't they? Come on, then. Someone taken it and left me with the scraps. No. A bright cloak. Gold bar. Mutton chops. Lesser mana and minor mana. God, that is good loot. Alright, so we killed them all. Did we get some loot from them? Rusty shovel. Ah, oh, 3 rusty shovels by the looks of it. You know what? I always wanted rusty shovels. So the fact is we've got 3 now and we only need to hand in 1. So General's a lucky girl. Unfortunately, I can only get 1. Okay. So the initials SY are scribbled on the handle. I see. So you made a dwarf warrior, Alden. Alden's a good name, by the way. I like the name. It's strong. Okay. What? So you want to? Are you asking me for a battle, for a duel or something? Is that what you're after? Be warned. I'm a. General is a. Well, she's not a pro dueler at all, but she's had 1 or 2 duels in her time. They were both losses, that's true, but she has had 1 or 2 duels in her time. So be warned. Right, let us head back. I said I was going to head north, so let's concentrate and head north, and we'll kill a few pygmy spiders on the way. Did we have anything nearby? So, which one was this? What's this? Head west to the cemetery, so it must be that we have to head east to go back. Okay. I don't know who that was for. Sven's camp. Oh, so we have to go back to Sven's camp. Damn, okay. Let's go to Sven's camp. He's there, so we can do that. There may be some spiders around him. He does seem to be the creepy type. Okay, well, Sven first, and we'll kill spiders if we see them. One of these glorious tents that seem to appear everywhere, and most notably just outside Stormwind. So glad to see that. I was missing them. At some point we should go and explore what we were talking about. Anthony mentioned earlier, and Zinthix has before as well, the green dragon over here. Right, so that was one pygmy spider dead there, so they must be around somewhere. Well, not right now though. Let's go talk to Sven first. I can't remember Sven's accent, so we'll just have to do generic working man. You found what? Please let me see it. This isn't generic working man. Sven reads the book's pages, then slams it shut. That shadowy figure I saw was a witness to my family's death. There are questions I'd like to ask that man. If only I knew who he was. I must know who that stalker was in the shadows I saw that night my family was killed. Please, General, you have shown your resourcefulness. Please find that shadowy figure. I must learn what secrets he holds. I do not have clues that you do not already know, but here, take the book you found at my farm. Perhaps some of the townsfolk can link this book with its owner. Okay. A mix between Irish and Scouse there, but fantastic. Take the book you found at Sven's farm and show it to the townsfolk in Darkshire. Okay, we can do that.
Be careful.
Anything else you'd like us to do? Not by the looks of it. And no spiders on the horizon. Oh, there is a spider here. Not a pygmy though. It's just a fully fledged venom web. Okay, let's go. Oh no, Zinthex, I misread. For some reason, I read a word you said. Maybe I read too quickly as dueling. But you're gonna be tipping me for food. Well, you know, I'll give you the food for free. You may not know this, but mages can make food. I'm playing. I know, of course, that you know this. That's totally fine. I'll just send me 20 gold, and I'll send you one conjured bread. So don't worry about that. Okay, another dead pygmy there. Oh, an alive pygmy, but not for much longer. Okay, just a few more. Eliza's tombstone. I know it's a quest later, so I don't want to click on it yet. We'll come to that eventually. God, I bet these wolves have all taken out the spiders. This must be what it is. I don't think you often see the wolves or the worgans near the spider. Oh, I lied. There is absolutely a pygmy right here. Oh, double crit, nice. Just two more. Okay, and then once we've done the town. Yeah, it is definitely the toughest class for a warrior, but you know, it is me that you'd be against, so I wouldn't worry too much about losing. Gosh. Nice black and silvery stag there. Right, one more, and then I think, unfortunately, I'm going to have to log for the night, as I need to go, and I'm being told that dinner is nearly ready. So I can't say no to dinner. Ah, noob, you stole my kill. Oh, there's another one. That's not a pygmy, though. Don't worry, I will be back tomorrow as well, starting our new schedule. So I'll be back likely in the morning tomorrow, and the next day as well, and the next day. So soon enough, you'll be absolutely sick of me and of Jennel, and I'll still be there despite you being sick of it. So happy days to come. Come on, pygmies. Aha. There we go. Right, 15. There we go. And that's me done for today then. Unfortunately, a bit earlier than I wanted to sign off. But tomorrow I'll be back in the morning. So if you want to check it out then, I will be around. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me, guys. Thanks again, and I will see you tomorrow if you could be there. Otherwise, I'll see you the next day. So yeah, I'm off work now for about 5 more days. So I'm planning on streaming pretty much every day until I'm back, and then from then I'll be beginning our schedule, which is Tuesdays and 2 Fridays. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday live streams. I'm excited. So a lot more of this. I will see you later.